we made an impromptu stop. We are live from Australia.
Kinda?
So, kinda, sorta. I mean, Australia, literally, you can see it. It's right there. We're off Thursday Island. No, this is Wednesday Island.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and
yeah.
we don't know what day it is.
Thursday Island is right over there. Wednesday Island is right here. We were coming through the Strait of Torres, and we're like, why not stop? We did have a little bit of work to do on the boat. Hello. Hi, guys. Our propane system stopped working, last night?
We don't like it when we don't have a stove and we have to sail at the same time.
So last night our propane system stopped working. Basically there's a electronic solenoid that goes to the panel, that's how you turn it off and on. And it's got a sensor. Hello, everybody. It's got a sensor. Phil, how you doing, man? Phil Harper's from Gulf Charters, Thailand.
Hi,
We're almost there. 7 weeks, buddy. We'll be there.
I have questions. How much is a Zero to Hero class?
Yeah, she wants to take
that. People asking me on Instagram too, and I don't know.
Yeah. So she's going to take that. I don't think we're going to have time when we get there. When we come back to Thailand, we're definitely going to have her take the Zero to Hero course from...
We'll see. We're going to arm wrestle or something over that.
Well, we just don't have time before we leave, but yeah.
I hear that too often.
When we come, we don't have time. Anyway, so she's going to take the Zero to Hero and get her captain's, IYT cert from Gulf Charters Thailand. I think it's also under Sailing School Thailand.com. Anyway, so we were here on our way through the Strait of Torres, which is between Papua New Guinea and Australia, and our propane system stopped working, so we decided to just pull off the channel and anchor. So, Alaska, yeah.
Alaska, I'm going there soon,
so
it seems like.
We pulled over here off of Wednesday Island. We got our Q flag going. We're not going ashore, so we're totally legal to do this. And then I fixed the propane system. Like I said, it was an electronic solenoid that goes through a sensor.
Ooh.
Zero to Hero is 1,800 US. Oh, there's Alex is on there. That's him.
Oh, thanks, Alex.
Yeah, he did the class. Anyway, so the sensor had been malfunctioning for quite a while, and I've been patched around it. Now I just took the solenoid out of the system completely, so now we control the propane with the valve on the tank. So we are here.
When's Laura going to New York?
I don't know. When are you going to New York?
I can't go. You got me so busy doing everything else.
We're pretty busy, so I think the schedule has kind of solidified-ish that we'll go home early September.
North Pole, Alaska. I haven't been there. I'll come visit you.
We're gonna go home early September-ish. I'm only gonna be home for like a month or less. Then she's got to go to work, and then I will go back to Thailand and start sailing around Thailand with Gulf Charters. And then, hey mom, how are you?
Hey mom.
And then we'll go back for Christmas, and then we'll both come back in January.
What are we doing for Thanksgiving and what are we doing for Christmas?
I don't know. My eyes too far in the future.
I have to ask for those days off.
Well, I don't know. I thought you weren't going to work all the way to Christmas.
I don't think I am either, but if we're getting back later in 1 month, that means I have to go further into another.
We can work on that.
Okay.
You do it on the live chat.
Hopefully your mom's hearing.
She is. Anyway, so then she's got to go back to work, to keep her nursing license. I'll go back to Thailand and sail around for a while. And then we'll both come back around Christmas to Thailand, and we'll sail around Thailand for 3 or 4 months. And then we're hoping to get into the Mediterranean, or we might buy a catamaran if one's ready from Island Spirit Catamaran.
Yay!
Hello from the other side.
I'm from Austria. I've been to Austria.
Austria, yeah.
I was there for New Year's with all the fireworks. Not safe for you, Bobby.
Yeah, hey guys, if there's almost 500 watching. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps in the ratings. It's kind of weird. We've been sailing for 2 days, and we haven't stopped on land, and we're getting really good phone service from Australia. Australia, thank you. You have good phone service. Island Spirit
Australia,
yeah,
for real.
Todd's good.
Woke up and Bobby's like, "Do you want to check your emails or anything?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Don't lie to me."
Because we're like, that's Australia. Like I could swim there in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Well,
I say let's time you.
If there's no current, 10 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. With current, maybe a little longer. I'm not sure. Glad the stash is gone. Cool.
Me too.
Hello from Peterborough, St. Thomas USVI, right on.
Yay, St. Thomas. I worked in St. Thomas in their ICU there at Schneider Regional Hospital.
I wish we had enough time to explore Australia a little more, but we don't. We just have, the sailing on a schedule thing. Don't do it, guys.
Well, if we go to Europe, are the dogs going to be Euro dogs?
Well, hopefully. We'll see.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we'll see. You look good without that face hair on your face. Thank you, Mom.
I know. Doesn't he look so cute now?
Wait, are we
I'm
married? No, we're
taking
not.
him everywhere.
Bill, thank you so much. Cash for the drinks or a cheap meal. Thank
How
you,
about
Bill.
coffee?
Coffee. I'm drinking beer just because, you know.
I have hot chocolate and coffee right now.
Sailing princess for sure. Absolutely. She's a sailing princess. Yes, you are.
I don't even have a closet.
No. No, this morning she's asking for one of the iPhone chargers. She's like, "Where's the iPhone charger?" I'm
You
like,
had mine as purple.
I was like, "Well, I'm using it to charge my phone because I need to get it charged so we can do this live chat." She goes, "Well, what'd you do with the white one?" I said, "I didn't do anything
say that.
with the
He said, "How about you use white one?" I was like, "That one's yours, so therefore it's somewhere where I don't know."
No. You said you put it somewhere, and I said, "No, I did not." Whatever. So then I go back to the stereo where she was
You're
playing.
missing an important point.
She was-
I was already comfortable in bed, so I could not get up.
So she had been playing music on her iPhone yesterday using my cord on the stereo, and you left it.
Everyone's enjoyment.
And then she had left it hooked up. Yeah, you were playing Britney
La La
Spears and
DJ.
Taylor Swift. Yeah,
I didn't hear anybody complain.
I
about
really
it.
enjoyed that. Let me tell you.
You did. You were very quiet.
I know. it
You
was
must
good.
have been enjoying it.
So anyway, it's plugged into the stereo where she left it. I'm like, huh? I did something with it, and I didn't. Yeah.
Actually, I must have done it because it was right where it
Yes.
should be
Right.
plugged in.
Right. Not true. How
These
is the
are our
CC?
fights. This is how we get along.
Don't get a nip slip there.
I won't.
Okay, well, I mean, it's very close to a nip slip.
This is a world famous
Puerto Rico.
boob blur
Yeah.
swimsuit.
I forget. There was a question somebody just asked. What was that? Great.
Sound like a married couple.
Yeah. What Australian city are we close to?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Islands.
Thursday Island. Thursday Island is like the most popular. I mean, we're on the very northeast tip. Like, it kind of looks like bullhorns going up. If you're looking at it, which way are you looking at it? It's on this one, the very top of that.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it.
So, why we're closing it all? Because we have a guest here,
We have Daniela. Because Daniela asked for clothing.
and also because of YouTube.
Demonetization
Yeah.
and stuff.
It was really annoying. They demonetized a couple of my videos before, like the one that comes out yesterday, the one that came out on Sunday, they demonetized. And I was like, what the? So I had to apply for that. Then they demonetized one coming up that's going to be really cool. The surfing cloud break, which will be out July 19th. That
World
video,
renowned surfing.
yeah, it's going to be in 4K too. So enjoy that one. It took a while to upload. What's up? Hey, Brett, how you doing?
I mean, the waves there were scary. And then you got the drone all super close. You could see them like inside the
Yeah.
waves coming out and wiping out. It was pretty cool.
Mhm.
We stayed there for hours watching that.
Yeah, it was really cool. Demonetization would be worth it for you, maybe. Yeah, this is how we make our
No!
living.
Bobby and I did talk about
What?
binging on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, we talked about why don't we start a Naked and Afraid, and we are, hey, guys.
It's like that would have to be a separate channel, Laura.
We actually are starting a second channel, by the way. I'm not
We
saying.
are.
I'm
Do
not
you
saying.
wanna say what it is?
No, I don't want to say what it is
Oh.
right now. It's not going to interfere with this at all. We're still going to be doing this, but we're starting a second channel. It's kind of related to this,
Oh, nice.
but different. And I'm not
And
gonna.
then it has the doodles.
Yeah, it'll have the doodles in it, and it's gonna be.
Look at you're smiling. Look
I've
at you.
already reserved all the
Names.
YouTube and the spaces for it, and Facebook and all that. Instagram, somebody has the Instagram name, but they don't use it. I may try to buy their Instagram thing from them.
Yeah,
but-
just message them.
Yeah, I will.
They
but-
look younger.
Yeah, but that'll be out in September-ish.
When we go home,
Yeah, when we go home.
that'll start.
So it'll be a new channel. It'll be somewhat related to this. This will still be our main focus. Sailing Doodles will still be that.
Yeah.
But this other one, it'll be pretty easy videos for
It's
me
a little
to.
bonus thing for land.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy videos for me to make, like anywhere.
I
that
could
we
probably
travel.
do a cannonball.
So yeah.
I can do a cannonball. Are you gonna do a cannonball?
I'm gonna do one now.
Not right now.
Oh, I know. How about a Laura channel? It already is a Laura channel. Bobby, is your eye back 100%?
Almost. He probably needs like a contact in one eye.
It's almost there, 95%. I mean, really. Some
I
days,
guess it depends on if he's hangry or not and how he feels his vision is.
some days are a little better than others. Today's a good day. I mean, I'm at 95%, I think. So, You know, and it's still getting better. So maybe in another couple weeks I will be 100%. At this point, it wouldn't be worth it for me. I mean, my vision is so good that it would not be worth it for me to wear contacts or glasses. I mean, maybe get LASIK, but even then, it's probably not even worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Hold out.
Yeah.
Because you can only do LASIK so many times.
Yeah. Is this phone getting hot? Is that why the thing?
It's dimmed.
Yeah, hang on, guys.
You're too hot, Bobby. That's why you
take the
shouldn't
case.
shave all the time.
Let me take the case off the phone so it cools off a little better. Heat, so I had to take the
Don't
case
give
off.
him a nose shot.
Yeah,
You know.
I don't like that. So it's gonna be harder for us to read now.
I know. Now you gotta squint. That's good for your eye. Eye exercises.
7. Yeah, right. How's the hair looking? I got a haircut.
Oh, he looks great.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no more racing stripe.
His stripe's gone.
Very close to a nip slip. Just saying. There you go. She fixed it.
I'll just lean back.
Yeah.
But I can't see anything then.
That looks like it's in Chinese. I'm sorry, I can't read that one. Kind of a bummer. I think that demo said. You don't mind. I know. YouTube does mind, so.
YouTube.
I
It's
know.
always about YouTube.
Any idea when the puppies will be back? We get to see them September.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't take them to Thailand, but
They're gonna go on a road trip though.
Yeah,
To the boat show.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I still haven't gotten confirmation from them.
Well, we're almost doing a boat show.
Yeah, we may be at the Annapolis Boat Show.
I'll leave Alaska for that.
Yeah, she'll come to that, and we'll bring the dogs up to the Annapolis Boat Show, the sailboat show. And
So we
so,
talked at that last live chat.
yeah, and then I texted with them the other day actually. So,
Good.
where is? Wait, what?
Wow, there's a lot of questions.
I know. Sorry, I come a little fast.
Canada says hi.
Hello.
Release the puppies.
Oh, you have a
What?
great girl in Laura helping me with the worldwide ocean cleanup. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the worldwide cleanup guy?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Hey, is it?
It's,
It is Stuart. Hey, Stuart.
She's
No
doing that.
problem.
Put your Instagram on there if you'd like to help follow that, Stuart.
I'm trying to clean up everywhere we go.
Yeah. What about Burning Man this year? It's probably not going to happen.
About a week ago, he really thought he was going for a second.
Yeah, I was going to try to make it work, but probably not. It really depends on a few things, but probably not. I mean, we've got people that are scheduled to be on the boat from Bali to Singapore, and if they actually if they don't show up, then we may get back early enough to do Burning Man. If not, oh well.
The boat is rocking.
Adelaide, South Australia, cold beer. Well, we're in North Australia,
Yeah.
but we're not even going ashore because we haven't checked in or anything. Or
No, we got the yellow flag up. We're
it
in
looks like a nice
quarantine.
beach, although yeah, we're not legal to go ashore.
The beach does look great.
We stopped here to work on our propane system and relax for a minute, and then it's 700-ish miles to go to Saung Laki, Indonesia.
What was the first thing you did after you fixed the propane body?
Cook breakfast.
For us chicks.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hungry.
Whatever.
Burning Man, still thinking about it. Would love to, but when do you think your channel will reach 100,000 subscribers? Well, according to Social Blade, which is kind of a social media tracker and does YouTube, they're estimating us around early November, which is awesome.
Yeah, we thought it was January. But now it's
Well, I
November.
mean, it's because our channel's doing better.
Better.
Now. Yeah. Our average subscriber rate is going up. Our views are going up. So thank you guys for watching and clicking like and all that stuff. New to the channel. All right, thank you so much.
From San Francisco. We just had a girl with us from San Francisco, Lisa.
Yeah, are we coming to Western Australia? No, we wish we could. We wish we could. Maybe someday soon.
Yeah, I think we'd have to fly in and just
Yeah.
take a boat around for a while.
That even may be something we're kind of looking at in the future, is maybe not even buying a boat. Unless we get a good deal on the Island Spirit, we would buy that. But,
Jumping from country to country and doing
yeah.
seasons there.
Yeah, just do a season in Australia, do a season in the Caribbean, you know, either leasing a boat or working something out where we get a boat and doing that. That way, because really, this trip has been awesome, but, you know, geez, it's just the long legs of this thing in a short amount of time is killing us. Because we just did an 8-day sail to Papua New Guinea, and we were in Papua New Guinea for 5,
Papua
6
New
days.
Guinea, by the way,
Not as
is
bad.
way better than I thought it was going to be.
Not as bad
We
as I
did hear
thought.
some scary stories.
Yeah, not as bad.
But yeah, it was good.
So we were only in Papua New Guinea from what?
We were on the dry side of the island. That
We
was
were
not
there
happy.
Wednesday to Tuesday, and then we left. Now we have a 6-day sail to Indonesia, and then then we got to be in Bali by the 27th. It's just these some really long legs. We don't want to do that anymore.
Does anybody know anybody in dive shops in Bali?
Yeah, we
Because Daniela here, she wants a job in Bali.
So,
We're
I
dropping
can-
her
I
off.
can
We got to
try
make sure she's okay.
Doesn't like anything dry. Well, hey, Marco knows somebody in Bali, maybe. So there you go.
Yay, good.
Marco is a new patron, I believe. Is that the same Marco that
Follow.
signed up the other day? Not sure. But thank you if you are. That's kind of how we keep doing this, our patrons. So if you are a patron, we thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
We're trying to do more for you, like the
Naked and Afraid, potentially.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Maybe, you
Not
never know.
kidding.
Hey, maybe we do. But I mean, if it's
Because
still,
I like the whole camping thing and sleeping on an island.
But
Bobby wants to come back to mattresses.
we still
and
wouldn't
shelter.
do. We still wouldn't do. Even
I
if we
want to
did it
build
naked
my
and
own
afraid.
shelter in a tree
We couldn't do it
house.
actually naked. We could go in with like nothing but a pair, a bikini.
What if somebody like stumbled upon us?
I don't know.
That would be embarrassing.
Is that you give up? What do you give up on, Mom? I'm sorry, I didn't see
Oh
you.
no!
There's so many people talking; it's hard to see.
You tell him, Mom.
Yeah. Mom says you say hi to Brian Thomas. Okay, hello,
Hi,
Brian
Brian.
Thomas. He called me earlier. Are you under Jennifer Thomas's thing, or do you have your own? So, or is he calling? I don't know. Anyway, Brian's one of my best friends back from
Brian.
Dallas. So I just talked to him on the phone a little earlier.
Brian?
Yeah.
He didn't want to talk to me?
You were asleep or something. I don't know.
What?
So we've been doing 4-hour shifts this last, and it hasn't been too bad.
Freediving camp. I became a certified freediver.
Yeah, there you go. We've been so this last trip so far we've done 4-hour shifts. We've done 2 nights of it. Hadn't been too bad. We do 8 to 12, 12 to 4, 4 to 8.
I was surprised the 4-hour washes weren't as bad.
Yeah, the good thing about doing that though is you get a solid 8 hours. Like last night,
8-hour break,
I actually slept. The night before, I didn't sleep at all, even though I had, I forget which watch I had, but I didn't sleep at all.
Should we announce the winner of our charter again?
Yeah, it's Emmanuel. Okay, the winner of the yacht charter. I emailed him. He hadn't responded.
What?
No, I don't know. His name is Emmanuel. He's from Lebanon, and he won the 1-week yacht charter with Gulf Charters Thailand. Congrats on this free house.
Thank you.
Nice shoes. I'm not wearing shoes.
What?
Oh, there's Brian under Jennifer Thomas. What is the condition in the top end of Australia? Well, it's a little choppy.
Oh, the water's really pretty. We'll show you the water. I'll do a cannonball for sure.
Wind is, it's 15 knot. Do it from the front though, because there might be some current going back.
I have a question.
Hey, Lawrence, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
Good to see you.
Lawrence.
Thank you. Cheers, man.
Hey.
There you go.
I've switched to margarita.
Yeah. I knew that was
Kind
it.
of. It's an iceless margarita.
Sorry, I'm not. I mean, I am looking at her boobs. I'm just making sure there's no like slippage. So, I mean, hey, we gotta do this. You know,
Got my
that's just-
monetizing manager next to me.
Well, it's not that. I mean, it's not. I don't care about monetizing a live chat. It's more like I don't want to get a strike from YouTube for putting boobs
You
live.
put boobs on everything.
There was one video. There was one sailing vlog that put one out. They've had a very. I forget the name, and even if I knew the name, I wouldn't say it just because I don't think it's proper. But they did a video. And I mean, I don't know how they got away with it. I'm sure surely it's been demonetized by now, or made to be taken down. I mean, they were blurring like half a nipple, and they were just dancing the whole time naked. And I'm like, okay.
Maybe it was hard to keep up with them.
Well, he got like 1 million views in the first day, but I was like,
Wow.
yeah. That would be called an episode. Live, yeah, live boobs from the land down under. That's what we should have named. Yeah, maybe we should have tried. We got more viewers if we called this the live boob show.
And then you had your shirt off?
Guys, you need to call it Japanese or okay, or German knives. I think we're okay.
German knives?
I don't know what we do with them. If a man can go topless, so can women. I agree. I think it's stupid, but
I'm okay with
these
it.
are the society we live in. You
I
got.
don't know how my dad and my brothers would feel though.
Yeah.
And my nephew. They'd be like,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Look at that.
Stuart!
Stuart, thank
Woo!
you.
Thank you,
Cheers,
Stuart.
Sailing boobies, yeah, that's the thing. Put a post-it on them.
No, if I had a boat, that's what I'd name it.
Yeah, we're at Wednesday Island. Yeah, so Wednesday Island is right there. Thursday Island is actually.
Any
you can see
Jägermeister on
behind
board?
us. Yeah, no, actually we don't.
No. Actually, that's a good idea though.
Southern Indonesia checking in. Where you at? We're going to Saunlaki to check in.
Yeah! Let's meet up.
Yeah.
And then you can meet our friend.
We're a little bit I'm a little bit uncertain of the check-in process in Indonesia. They've changed it a bunch. I registered online and did all that stuff. They emailed me clarifying the day we were riding, but I'm a little, you know, it's just one of those things. Who knows if every place does it the same, because if you're going to stay for more than 30 days, which we're not, you're required to have a visa. We're staying for less than 30 days, so we don't have a visa, and we don't have to temporarily import the boat and all that. I just hope the customs guys understands that that's his laws, but I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Lawrence. So if you haven't clicked that like button, please do. Give us.
I think it says Silas gave us money on PayPal.
I did it.
So
Wow.
Thank you,
Silas. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Mom.
Mom and
She
Dad gave us $50. Thank you,
this
Dad.
is from Dad.
Appreciate you. Laura, tell us how many times you almost thrown Bob off the boat.
0. But can we tell them about the story yesterday?
Snake?
Yeah. So we got all excited about the dolphins. And I was on night watch, and I was like, oh my god, squids, you know, they get on board, the flying fish get on board. I'm like, one of these times, a freaking sea snake is going to be on board.
She has a phobia.
And I just can't handle snakes at all.
What is the snake phobia
So,
called?
Now I'm afraid all the time in the cockpit. I'm like, it's just going to wash up. It's just going to wash up. It's going to slither in, and then where do I go? So I'm thinking about all this, and then we see some dolphins the next morning. I'm telling Daniela about
Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate
Fear
that.
sea snakes.
Australian. Thank you.
And then I saw a giant
Jeff
fat
Williams. Thank you.
snake in the water.
I don't think it was a snake.
It was totally,
It was a log or
I know
something.
what snakes look like.
Yeah, well, we were 20 miles offshore.
I'm thinking, because Papua New Guinea has like 14 different kinds of snakes, it just had bad luck. It got washed down a river, or a bird dropped it, or snakes on a plane rained it, something, but it was a snake. It was out
It was
there.
not a snake. She
It
freaks out
was.
because she sees it goes by, a log go by in the water. She thinks it's a snake. So then she's freaking out. Doing,
I'm
she's
like,
like,
ah,
and she's freak. So I had bought it. It's perfect timing too, because we went to the nature preserve in Papua New Guinea, and so I bought one of those rubber snakes about 3 feet long, and a big green one, or a little green one actually. And so then I'm like, this is great. So like I was gonna put it here in the cockpit as she came back in the cockpit, because they were out in the bow watching the dolphins. Hey, thank you, Kurt.
I would have died.
Kurt, thank you so much. And
I probably would have sprinted.
yeah, so I didn't want to do that because she might like jump backwards off the boat. So I waited for her to come in. I'm like, hey, will you grab that downstairs? So she goes downstairs, actually gets a beer, and then like I put the snake out on the cockpit floor.
Well, he's
and
all
then-
like, grab a beer so we could celebrate. I'm like, celebrate seeing dolphins? This is weird, but whatever, fine.
And so she goes down there, she comes back up, and she about loses it. She almost falls back down the stairs.
Yeah,
She's like,
drop-
ah! And
drop the
then
beer.
drops an F-bomb like a. So
Like a jam.
yeah, so you'll see that one. It'll be blurred out for sure. Thanks. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, so I think about snakes all the time.
She has a snakeophobia. I don't know what that's called. Madison, Wisconsin. Believe it or not, I've been to Madison, Wisconsin.
That's what she said. I feel like we missed a good joke in there.
Yeah, probably so. Bobby, what did you do flying?
Eel.
I used to be I was a corporate pilot, mostly. I flew airline for a couple of years. I didn't really care for it. Corporate pilot mostly. I was a chief pilot for a company in Texas. I'm certified in Gulfstream 2, 3, 4, 5. John, thank you so much.
Cheers.
So I'm type rated in Gulfstream 2, 3 with same type rating, 4, 5, 550, all that stuff. That's the same type rating. Citation 10, Learjets 737. I think that's all of it.
Bobby's eye fell out. No,
Yeah,
just
it
kidding.
did.
It's there. It's good.
Stop in an Aussie cellar to fill up. I wish we could. We're not going to check in. We're literally, as soon as this live chat's over, we are going to pull up the anchor and set sail for Indonesia.
Addicted to our website.
Oh,
Cool.
sweet. I know.
Good.
Thank you. I think you can actually go on our website. There should be like little widgets for you can watch the playlist of everything in order, or you can watch our previous live chats. We don't have all the live chats up there, but this one will probably make it.
Bobby and I met in St. Thomas.
Mhm.
A friend had us meet up.
Glad you finally caught. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while.
Hey, Jen.
Getting a what is that? Getting a 450, 550, and need pilots. Well, I got a bunch of 450 and 550 pilot friends. Email me, Bobby at Sailing Doodles. See what I can do. I might, I might work on getting my medical back. Because if you're new and you don't know, the whole reason this came about is that I had a brain hemorrhage 3 years ago, and so when that happens, you lose your medical. So I could probably reapply for it now, or I know I could, but it's not real high on my priority list because I just sold everything and bought a boat and went sailing, started the YouTube channel, and who knew it would become a business. So, I mean, it's not just a business, it's a lot of fun, but you know, it is what it is. So. Cheers, thank you guys for making it happen. We couldn't do it without you. Tell me, you said what?
Is that a snake over your shoulder? And I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh. But these things, they like brush on you. I don't like it when I'm thinking about snakes.
Don't be surprised if border security shows us pays us. Yeah, I've heard that, honestly.
I told them Snakes on the Plane should do a sequel on where they fall off the plane onto a sailboat.
Yeah.
I was like, I should call them.
I mean, I've heard that, you know, stopping here, we might get visited by the Australian border security, but I mean, we're totally legal to do this.
We have a flag up.
Yeah, we got our quarantine flag up. We're not leaving the boat. You know, we just stopped to fix our propane system, and we had a little breakfast. Now we're doing one of these. As soon as we're done with this, we're gonna head out. So, anyway, how do you just bought your first sailboat? Right on.
Yay.
There you go.
Where are you at?
Is this wine? No. What is it?
Don Julio.
Don Julio and
Pomegranate.
we're out of wine.
Yeah, that's true.
We
all that Mexican wine that we got, that did us
we forgot to
one of each,
back
and we didn't replenish.
It was not bad. The wine in Papua New Guinea was pretty expensive. Papua New Guinea was not too bad.
What's the biggest challenge we've faced?
Long legs. What? What?
Nothing.
What?
I was reading something.
What's the biggest challenge we face?
I don't know. Each other, probably.
Long legs. You know, we'll have sailed
a lot.
We will have sailed 14 days out of 20, like at sea.
We sail by far at least 75% of the time.
No.
Yeah.
And we sail a third of the time.
1/3?
1/3 of the time.
Are you sure you know?
Yes. I've done the math.
Well, those numbers are completely...
But, no, so I mean, like, 10 days out of 30, we are, like, literally open ocean sailing.
Easily.
To get this done. Now, I mean, we got to think, okay, so we've done 14 out of the last 20, which is a lot, but that's because we spent 3 weeks in Fiji without moving. You know what I mean? So we
or
make
blinking
up for
your eye.
Yeah.
That thing.
So.
360? Should we go outside?
Oh, Laura, no. He's talking about you.
Oh.
Wait till all the alcohol's gone. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. We'll have something.
We'll be getting a storage unit somewhere and unloading.
Yeah. No, it is expensive here for that.
We have plenty of tequila, on the other hand.
I'll say, yeah, I mean, we could always do mixers, stuff like that. Papua New Guinea had the best grocery stores we've seen in a while. It was pretty nice buying all that.
Papua New Guinea blew our minds. I was like, wow, everything's so clean. I was like,
ooh, except for the beetle nut juice.
The grocery stores were better than Mexico's. They're like straight up U.S. wax floors. Things that should be frozen were frozen. It was incredible. But yeah, what is it, beetle root?
Beetle nut. Sorry, I hear
beetle nut. There's something, I hear a motor too. There is something, it's about that big. It's like a green nut apparently. You
There's
can
an
get
airplane
the dried
flying over
one
us.
or the non-dried one, and they chew on it. So everyone's teeth there are like red.
Yeah, it's so gross.
And they spit big mouthful of red juice on the ground, and everywhere you go, it's just like painted red. The signs, you pass signs, and they're like splattered red. Like everybody's chewing on this. And it's supposed to be like, it's like a downer like kava, but yet like they do it just like chewing tobacco or cigarettes. Like everyone's constantly.
It's so gross too, and it stains everything. Like all the concrete is stained. Their teeth are
Don't go
stained.
barefoot.
Their lips are stained. It's gross.
You
It's
can
so
get
gross.
gingivitis in your foot.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Which is not possible.
Your girlfriend is sitting, and she won't stop laughing. Well, good. Here comes the Aussie Border Patrol. I know. I was worried about that. Let me see. Are they still circling? I don't know if it was a Border Patrol plane or not, but it was an airplane that flew right over it, or just off to the side, maybe checking us out. So.
They're checking you out, Bobby.
Yeah,
See what happens when you shave?
We're only here for another 30 minutes or 20, 30 minutes, and we're gonna head out. So, wow, we got 1,000 people watching. Thank you so much.
Really? Wow.
All we gotta do is be threatened by the Australian Border Patrol, and there we go.
When are my parents coming to cruise? I think they'll come to Thailand at some point.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Just gonna come. Well, I guess we'll be in Thailand off and on from November to.
We're gonna change
April.
our calendar too, as far as other people sailing with us.
Yeah, we're
Like,
not gonna offer as much of that.
Yeah, we're gonna like try to just pack everybody into 1 week every month or something like that. And so we'll have a schedule coming out, so you can know ahead of time and try to book your legs or something.
Yeah. Right over here coming back.
No, that's just the wind now.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're like, ooh, activity.
Well, you know,
Ooh,
it's been a while
friends.
seriously, it's been a while since I've seen a little airplane like that. You know, I mean, most places we've been, there's not too much of that going on. We're in Australia. So.
Wait, there's only one thumbs up? Nuh-uh.
Nah, I bet you there's more than that. Thanks. Don't mind if I. What?
Thyroid?
No. I think it was bad. We need a beer sponsor. Yeah. Anybody got any ideas on that? We take a beer sponsor.
Let's take a Thailand one, because that's where we'll be.
With Tiger, was it? No, it's they got
Tiger Thailand beer?
No, I think Tiger's a Thailand beer. But then they have Leo, and they have I forget what the other ones are. Singao.
You know what I think?
Sing Tao. I can't remember what it is.
I
Chang.
think
They
we
have
should make our
Chang
own
beer.
Trivial Pursuit cards. And we can put like our fun facts that we've learned along our trip.
Fun fact: I beat both of them in Trivial Pursuit the other day.
I have this theory that Bobby has read all the cards and studied them or something, because how do you know these things?
No, my dad is the smartest person I know, and he would play my entire, like, my mom and all her brothers and sisters would play Trivial Pursuit against my dad, and then he would still win. Like, all them against him, and he would win. So, yeah. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you.
Does anybody have a hookup with Thailand Beer Company?
Yeah. Well, hey, that'd be nice, but
Seriously,
we're not gonna
let's
get
the ball rolling.
we're not gonna get a
What
Thailand
the
beer
heck is
sponsor.
that thing in the water?
It's a little light, like a marker. Yeah, Thailand would be it. When are you gonna get a boat tour of Turkish Gullet? I don't know. When we see one.
Oh, I'm gonna fall in love with it though.
So the one that the boat tour Tuesday that came out yesterday, I don't have another one filmed for next Tuesday yet. We haven't seen any other boats that I could do. So I filmed like 5 of them.
We don't see a lot
Okay,
of
now there's a helicopter.
floating plastic around in the ocean.
Seriously,
I've seen a sea snake.
there's a helicopter coming now.
There is. But on the beaches are getting pretty bad. It's heartbreaking. I mean, the resorts and stuff clean them up pretty regularly, and the marinas clean them up pretty regularly, but all these random beaches that we go to, there's flip-flops and all kinds of stuff washed
It's
up.
making me nervous. I'm ready for a speedboat to come up from the Australian Navy and be like, what the hell you?
I'll protect you, Bobby.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
I mean, we're totally within our legal. I mean, we're not going ashore. We stopped to fix something. We're allowed to do that because our propane system broke and we couldn't cook. And I didn't want to have to do it underway. That would have been a pain in the butt trying to crawl up underneath there and do all that underway. Nah.
Enjoy the beer at Cannonball time.
Yeah, maybe so. Well, we'll do another about 10 minutes and then we'll do one.
Oh, another thing about the Worldwide Ocean Cleanup. So what they're trying to do on September 1st is get everyone in the world out to just pick up trash for even 15 minutes that day. And so in the meantime, if people can pick up anything on a beach or whatever and take a picture and hashtag them or, share it, they'll post your photos and try to get the movement going. That way, hopefully September 1st is a big turnout in cleaning up, everybody do your little part. So I've given them a few pictures of what I've done,
So he says normally the Australian authorities will just do a flyover and then call you. I got my radio on.
What are we doing illegally, Bobby?
We're not doing anything illegal.
Alright, then calm down.
I'm just saying.
You just want to play with the radio, just call somebody.
Well, it'd be kind of cool if they came up while we're doing this.
I like it when at night watch other boats call you. I think every boat should always call you on night watch because
Yeah, we did that the other day. We were in some pretty rough seas and
2 giant cargo ships were going.
Yeah.
One in front of us, one behind us.
And one of the cargo ships just called us on the radio and said, hey, you guys doing okay? And we're like, yeah, we're good. And he goes, okay. Because, I guess our lights were appearing and disappearing a lot.
Well, it's because of the seas.
Yeah, I mean, we were in...
Everything was appearing and disappearing.
We were in, so from Vanuatu to Papua New Guinea, it was 8 days. And the average seas were Hey, Darazu. Thank you. What is PLN? I don't know. What is that? But thank you.
Thank you.
There's some really rough seas, probably average 10 to 12, and we saw a couple 20 footers come through there. And it was pretty rough the whole trip. Lisa, who was sailing with us at the time, got sick pretty much the whole time.
Oh, poor thing.
Last 3 days, she kind of would come up and hang out a little bit.
Lawrence got me another bracelet
There
from
you go.
Four Ocean, the cleanup. Thank you. I'm gonna have my whole arm decorated.
Yeah, Australian Coast Guard, the next boat tour Tuesday. That'd be great. Hey, come on, guys.
That would be fun.
That would be fun, actually. And, you know.
I bet you I could get that hookup done in St. Kitts for us.
Yeah. But so when we make it to Indonesia, I'm hoping there might be another cruiser there. Probably not. So we may not get another boat tour Tuesday for 2 or 3 more weeks until I find another boat I can do.
Well, if pirates did visit us.
Well, then I wouldn't be able to keep the camera. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Oh, well.
You guys are still being jealous whilst I'm deep
I'm a
in
native North
fiberglass and
Dakotan.
catamaran. Well, get out there and cook it.
I lived there till I was
make it.
16.
You're building your own catamaran. That's got to be tough, though. I don't know if I can do that. It's just. I mean, it's got to take 4 or 5 years to build a boat.
That's like the ultimate puzzle.
When are you crossing the Atlantic? Honestly, I don't know.
Well, once upon a time, we thought we were getting a new Bavaria
Yeah, well,
and crossing the Atlantic.
you know,
Well,
were
we
gonna buy
weren't
a
getting
boat.
it. We were just going to transport it.
No, it went to Bavaria.
Any crocodiles around? I'm fascinated with gators. I wouldn't mind one of those swimming around us, but the sea snakes, no.
Well, yeah, we can't. So, alias Jim, I know. Hey. And Mo. Sorry, guys. It's hard for us to see. They come in pretty fast. It's hard for us to see all the stuff. So, once the Aussie Coast Guard eyeballs loyal, they will let you do whatever you want.
Sweet!
That's a good point.
Stuart, I don't know how you get me a bracelet yet. I think when we get back to the U.S., we're going to set up a P.O. box.
Mo, why are you unsubbing? I just said your name, man. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, first of all, it's hard to see.
And he had an
there's so
eye
many
injury.
people.
Leave the poor guy alone.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it to you?
No. So somebody was asking, how's the fishing? You know,
Well, we don't fish when we're underway because you have to stop the boat and take the sails down.
Yeah, it's
So it's kind of a challenge.
Hey, Dad, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dad.
And I'm not really much of a fisherman anyway. I call me a weenie. I just don't like killing things.
I'm okay with it.
So yeah, I'll let her kill the fish if we catch
I'm
one.
a hunter.
I don't know. I just don't like killing things.
Spearfish.
I
You ever spearfishing
I get that from my
done?
dad. My dad doesn't like killing things.
I kill things I eat, no problem. And
My-
I kill snakes, no problem.
My dad's like the ultimate softie. He won't even like. I don't know.
That's where you get your sweetness from.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Chat is, what is that? Chat is going too fast. Yeah, sorry. They do, if you really want to, I am not, but if you really want your question answered, the easiest way is you do the super chat thing. Even $1 really, it stands out and you can see.
I've only gone 30 feet, 10 meters free diving. But I can hold my breath for a minute and a half. No. I can hold it for almost 2. I upped it.
Brian, you're ridiculous. Hook up a free range sailing. If we were going to be, I would. If we were going to be in Australia longer, I would.
Turkey's on our
What?
on our bucket list, right?
Turkey, yeah, we like Turkey's got some amazing islands.
Somebody here's from Turkey.
We'll see how that happens. I mean, that's what we really like to do is sail. So Gulf Charters Thailand. We're going to be probably what we're going to end up doing is sailing around Thailand and maybe Laos and Cambodia with the boats of Gulf Charters Thailand. So it's it's a great deal. Works for everybody. I mean, we haven't really solidified everything, but we'll sail their boats around for a while. You get to see their boats. You get to see the cruising ground over there and all that. Hey, thanks so much. Thank you. Darazu Skika. I don't know what a PLN but is, but thank you so much.
When we're in Thailand for 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave to go volunteer. I have like a doctor and a nurse friend that are coming to volunteer in some kind of health thingy.
Sailing
Catalpa.
Catalpa is in Indonesia. All right, I don't know who they are, but I'll have to look them up. Wait for your text. Okay. PLN is.
Poland. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we're probably one of the few people that have used their phone on an Australian network, but never actually set foot on Australian soil.
What did you just say?
We are probably one of the very few people
Okay.
that have used Australian phone networks.
I feel like the last time you said something like this was when you said your dad crossed the equator in a submarine and a plane at the same time.
My
it was
dad
like a
is.
riddle.
No, for those of you that don't know, there's a lot of. My dad, it should be like in the Guinness Book of World Records.
New Way is my favorite small island.
He crossed the equator in a submarine and an airplane at the same time. They had, I don't remember what kind of airplane he was, but he's a pilot. And so they were flying cargo from, I don't know, somewhere to somewhere. And they had a mini sub, when it was like, 3 or 4 person mini submersibles that do like, underwater, I don't know, whatever, research and stuff like that.
Whatever.
So they were flying it from somewhere to somewhere. So they were coming up on the equator. I think there's a picture of it somewhere.
Vicky, find it.
Yeah, find that, Mom. That'd be cool.
Put it on your Instagram.
And so he climbs into the submarine, and then he's inside the airplane, and then it goes across the equator. I mean, how cool is that?
I mean, that's more than a shellback, a golden shellback. That's
Yeah.
A submarine shellback? What is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure there's a submarine shellback.
An aero submarine shellback?
And there's got to be a submarine shellback.
You should just throw it and cross the international date line.
Mo. What is that? Super fan
Somebody
Mo
wants
Jamie.
you to say hi to Mo for sure.
All right. What's up, Mo?
Diamond Club shellback. There we
Diamond
go.
Club shellback. Yeah, I like it. There you go. Jumping jacks. Not a good idea in this bikini.
No.
I mean, it'd be a great idea, but
Not
it's...
a lot of movement in this one.
Yeah. Hello. What's that? Hey, Brittany.
Thanks,
Thank you. How are you? Does Laura float? Yes, she does. No picture, but we should get a statement. There's no picture from the other pilot, Mike. Oh, well. Going back to helicopters. Okay, man. Oh, good for you.
That is?
Yeah. Sorry, Mo, man. I'm sorry, man. We can't see it too much. I mean, it's literally, they're coming. The questions are coming so fast, we just can't see them all. Sorry. Hey, self-defense. Thank you, man. You've been on here a couple times.
I think I
Love
want
the
to read that
storyline.
last
There you
one.
go. What's that?
Something or another about the Mile High. I'm sure that this is related to.
Should have added Mile High Club at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, stop it. Who said that?
Really?
These are great.
All right. Hey, you guys are awesome. Captain Scurvy.
Hey!
Kevin. Any plans to come to South America? Maybe eventually. We're not sure.
We're getting there. I'd say Thailand for a little bit's great, because then we'll wander
Jeff
over
Kilo,
to
what's up, man?
Vietnam, right?
Well, yeah. So we're
A
gonna
little
do.
bit of that.
We're gonna do Thailand and basically the Gulf of Thailand from November to April,
And the whole Med.
and then maybe
Morocco is on my bucket list.
we can do Mediterranean May through November, and then after
Across the Atlantic. then.
who knows? I don't know. We're talking. I mean, we really don't have anything set in stone yet at
No.
all. We're probably going to be sailing in Thailand though with Gulf Charters for a while. And honestly, that's the way we kind of want to. I mean, I don't want to do another week-long sale. When this is done, I don't want to do another week-long
I'm going to
sale
Alaska.
for like 6 months. I mean, because we just did an 8-day sale. We had 5 days on land, and now we're doing a 6-day sale. And then before we did that 8-day sale, how long was it from Fiji to Vanuatu? 4 days, 5 days?
6, I thought.
6 days, whatever it was.
It's too much.
It was 6 days, so we spent...
Don't worry, babe. One day I'll be a captain, and you can actually sleep.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem, is I don't sleep.
He doesn't sleep, but he doesn't let me do anything either.
What are you talking about? You anchored the boat today.
Babe, you let me drive around Alcatraz, and you let me put the boat in neutral and reverse today for the anchor.
Yeah. well,
You
you're
always
learning.
drive.
Well, you're learning. I mean,
It's great.
Not,
You can do
not
that
last
shit.
night. The night before last, I was looking because I have a little repeater of the chart plotter. It's actually on my phone, so I can be laying in bed and I just have it up there where I can watch the chart plotter, so I can watch the wind and see if we're on course and all that stuff. And I was looking at the wind. I'm like, somebody needs to adjust the sails. Somebody needs to adjust the sails. And then I heard all of a sudden the winches start moving or anything. I'm like, good. Somebody's adjusting the sails. So thank you. You did a good job. You have something with you. Yeah.
Get it.
No.
What is it? Get it!
No, it's like a pepper or something. It's not gonna
Oh my God!
It's not gonna show up on there.
I've been smiling this whole time. Is this the first time you looked at me?
I
This
said,
whole-
well, I mean, no. It's yeah. Hey, Turbo Wrangler, what's up? Thank you. I think if your son should make you mine. I should, shouldn't I? Let's see here. Is that? Never been to Europe or Asia or Australia. What's it like?
They're all different.
Yeah, they're all different.
I have not been to Australia, but everything will kill you there, I feel like.
I'd love to go to Australia. Really, I really would.
I'm studying for my rescue diver, and I think everything that can hurt you in the water is
literally, that's Australia right there. We just can't go to it. We don't have time to, we'd love to, but...
what kind of beer are you drinking? Papua New Guinea beer?
SP, South Pacific Lager Beer. It's in Papua New Guinea.
No, Bobby's not allowed to come near my hair.
It's
I did.
4.5% alcohol. It's not bad. Not bad, honestly. Not a bad beer.
Going to Guadalupe.
How is my eye? The eye is much better. It's 95%.
He actually went diving.
Yeah, I went diving for the first time last week.
Yep, a couple days ago. Yeah. Right before this trip.
So, hello, Captain. So, yeah, I mean, it's getting better. I mean, I think I'll make 100% recovery. Even if it doesn't get any better as now, I'm totally fine with that because it's 95%. It doesn't, I don't really notice it at all, except maybe at night a little bit. But.
We can see the main island. It's seriously right there.
No, that's not the main island.
Oh, wait.
That's Wednesday Island. We can't see the main island of Australia, no. So, what was that?
Laura.
Laura, you do not remember me from years ago.
2 years ago? From where?
I don't know.
Give me a hint.
What's the cost to clear customs? I honestly don't know. It's not the cost of clearing customs and all that. I haven't even looked up to what requirements are for that to Australia. It's just we don't have time.
There's 3 of us sailing now. It's us 2 and Daniela.
Yeah, I mean, so we've got an appointment with customs in Indonesia on Monday, and then we'll spend a couple nights in Saloniki. Then we'll head down. We plan to be in Bali. By the 27th of this month, and it's what, 12th now? So we've got 2 weeks to go 1,200 miles, which, man, wind's really picking up. What is it, 18 knots of wind right now? Are we making you seasick from all this? Yeah, I don't know.
I'll block it out.
Where's Daniela? She is on the bow.
She's on the bow on the beanbag. Yeah. By the way, does anybody know anything about a beanbag sponsor? I want to be sponsored for a beanbag. Mine's dying.
Yeah. Once we get better phone internet or better internet service, we'll actually, because we're doing this from my phone, it's really hard to read all the stuff and it's hard to reply.
Because everything's this thick.
Yeah. But once we get to a real place where I can have good internet, which may not be till Bali maybe or Singapore, we'll do one from my laptop where we can actually respond better to stuff and we can see more text and all that. It's really hard to see. Did you start shooting your fashion video yet?
No.
I love sack is better than beanbag, I agree.
Yeah, but you can't get that wet. It can't live on the bow.
Use a separate phone just for the chat, yeah. Streaming New England is excellent, no delay. Yeah, well, it's because we're on Australian. I mean, we have LTE, 4G, whatever here in Australia. It's great.
Use your phone as a hotspot.
Yeah, I do use my phone as a hotspot, but doing it from the boat, it means I got to set up my computer and all that. It's just a pain, so we just did it with my phone.
Nothing can happen to the computer.
Yeah.
The show is over.
Yeah, I need a new computer anyway, though. This one's already got problems.
Oh, we'll be in St. Kitts next week. Think of you, Bill. Well, tell everybody in St. Kitts I say hi.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was somebody called out Speedboat Maniac. I'm not going to repeat your message, but that's pretty good, actually. There you go. Well, see, that's the thing is, it's very frustrating when people have no idea what it takes to do YouTube videos. They're like, man, your reception was awful. Why are you even doing this? Like, well, because some of our fans like to watch it anyway, and it's hard to get anyway. So.
I mean, I was happy waking up with any kind of internet. I mean, we were happy when we got dial-up in French Polynesia.
Thaddeus says that he might get a bikini sponsor for it.
What? Dad! Talk to Billabong.
A chair bug inflatable chair. Alright, check that out.
Inflatable?
Yeah.
The only inflatable thing I think we have is this.
Can you fish for food, cook it?
Flamingo.
Yeah, I bet, I mean, if you're out cruising full time, I bet you could almost sustain yourself
A fish?
on fish.
Well, that's why I got free diving certified, and we got the spear gun and the Hawaiian sling. I'm not strong enough for the.
It depends on which areas you're in, but if you're in like where the fish are, you'll catch something.
They're supposed to be everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you'll catch something at least every other day, you know.
Good size. You don't even need to catch one.
I mean, we
every
threw
other day.
fish back all the time, like that we just like a blackfin tuna and all that. We're like, meh, let's just throw it back. Or stuff that might have been just a little too small. We caught lots of
Caught some
yellowfin.
small mahi-mahi.
Yeah, small mahi-mahi and small
yellowfin
yellowfin that we could have eaten, but no, I mean they're too small to throw them back. But if you need the food, yeah, you can do
We're
it.
in Tuna Town.
Tuna Town. Australians will probably attack on the alcohol. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Do we like Yankee Candles? What?
We don't really have fire on the boat if we don't need to.
Yeah, try not to.
Bobby apparently is flammable, so.
I am flammable. That's right.
At least you're not flamboyant.
Get your tuna lines out. Yeah, I saw a bunch of. I thought about it the other day. I saw a bunch of birds like right ahead of us, and they were obviously going at something. And I was like, yeah, I should put a line out, but I didn't do it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just not much of a fisherman. I don't like that.
Well, the whole thing about when you get a fish too, I don't like the filleting part while you're underway. I feel like it's dangerous.
Wow, that's part of it, and that's why we want a cat. So.
Stabilization.
Well, a cat is more
so
stable.
you can fillet more
Well,
fish.
you can put a fillet table on the back. Right?
I would love that.
Right here, there's no place for a fillet table. I mean, you literally got to do it on the ground in here in the cockpit. It's just, see, blood gets everywhere and it's gross.
It is. It's pretty messy. I mean, there's splatter. Like it's like Dexter.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you get a catamaran with a long back railing, you know, by the dinghy davits and all that. You put a fillet table there, and you're good to go. The blood goes overboard. It's not as dangerous. It's all right. Did we watch any World Cup games?
No, but I would say my favorite part was
Some in Vanuatu.
when we were in Vanuatu. People in their wooden handmade canoes were coming out of islands saying, "Hey, hi, how are you?" With like squids and limes and all kinds of stuff, and they're like, "Here, want some limes? What's the score of the World Cup?" You know that.
They were asking us if we knew the score, and there was actually there was these 3 guys on that little John boat. Remember, they were paddling. Yeah. They didn't have any gasoline for their
or fishing hooks, small fishing.
They
hooks.
were using spears. But I think that's how they normally.
But they're looking to trade too, or something.
Yeah,
anything.
but they didn't have any gas because the whole island, like
the main island.
No, the whole no, it's not
the bigger
Spiritu.
island than the tiny one.
The Spiritu is it's La Toroca or.
No, the Spiritu is so.
No, it wasn't
not
a
that
Spiritu.
giant one. I'm
No,
just
but
saying,
another
not
one.
the mini one.
But there was several islands around there. There's a bigger one. That whole area didn't have any gasoline. Like the supply truck didn't come the week before, and it wasn't due for another week. And
Bobby was trying to help fix a generator.
I didn't get it fixed. But these these guys, they were in their boat, and they just didn't have any gasoline for it, and it was probably a 2 or 3 mile run to the main island.
So they went.
And well, no, they were asking us what the World Cup score were because they weren't able to get over there to watch it. They normally said they'd go ashore. You know, they'll take their boat over and watch the game at somewhere on land because you know their little village didn't have TV or power. Or anything.
Nothing.
And so
Dirt floors.
So I gave them probably 3 or 4 gallons of gasoline.
He did. Bobby saved the day. He didn't fix the generator, but he left the island with gas.
Yeah. So. Everybody comment on Bobby to make his mom a moderator. Well, it's hard to do. I don't even know if I can.
Do you want her to be a moderator? I feel.
But I can.
Well, let her be a moderator. If she
Well,
wants
she's got to talk again, and then I can click on her thing.
Give her the wrench. Give her the tool.
Beautiful tamlet. Oh, you're showing her tamlet.
That's why I wore this today.
Oh. What's up, Kim? How you doing?
Hello.
It's Megan's dad, actually.
Oh, hi.
11 George. There we go. There's my mom and moderator. There you go.
She's all set up.
There you go.
The puppies are at home.
Another PLN 20. Thank you. Or 25. Thanks so much. Cheers to you. You should hang a hammock between your sails for real cases. Yeah.
Do you want me to get the hammock right now?
No. There's like another. I don't know what it is. Another forestay in front of the mast. It'd be hard to put up. And while we're underway, it's 2. No. Yeah.
I don't like this no thing. No, and there's no time.
Get used to it because most answers are no.
Get used to it?
Right.
Whoa.
What wine are you drinking? It wasn't wine. It was
Don Julio and pomegranate.
Yeah. There you go, Mom. See? There you go.
Oh,
Now
look
you're
at
blue.
it. She looks serious now.
Hello from Queensland. Only about 1,200 kilometers away. Well, right on. And by the way, if you are a patron, even though every level of patrons get access to our live tracker, so you can track where we are live, go to Patreon, patreon.com/sailingdoodles,
It's pretty fun
Yeah, you can
because
track with us.
it goes off when we're completely all alone, just bobbing around the water. It'll go off and we get messages.
And then our that's the thing is our $5 and up patrons actually get the phone number to our tracker, and you can text us while we're underway.
Which we've got cookie recipes from, weather updates,
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff.
We don't really pay attention to the tracker when we're not sailing, so if you text that while we're not actively sailing, it may be a week or so before we get back to you, or however long it takes before we're sailing again. But
Saltwater crabs make poor pets.
yeah,
I want a hedgehog.
Why do you need a moderator? Because some people are inappropriate and say bad things and need to be blocked.
Some of the jokes are funny.
They're funny. No, don't get me wrong. Some of the jokes are pretty funny, but they can't. I mean,
You can't stay there.
It's a family YouTube channel.
It is. There are kids watching this.
Uh-huh. What, Mom? That makes you nervous being a moderator? Why?
It's okay.
You don't actually have to do anything. Goose and Maverick are doing great.
Yay!
I'll get to see you in about 7 weeks. I'm looking forward to it.
I like the videos. And FaceTiming.
So I think the plan is now, is it September 1st-ish, we'll head back to Dallas. We'll both go there, see the dogs, and then maybe go see your parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has to be in Alaska September 15th.
And then you might be driving the dogs to a boat show.
Yeah.
Where I'll come see it.
So then I got to go back to Dallas, pick up the dogs, drive to Annapolis, to the Annapolis boat show. She'll fly into the boat show, and then I'll go back. She'll go back to Alaska.
And then it'll be Thanksgiving. Where are we gonna have Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I mean, after we see your parents, I may go up to Alaska with you for.
That's about the time you should.
For a couple weeks, and then
a couple weeks, Bobby.
Relax.
I'm not gonna relax.
Okay, because then I got to go back and get the dogs and drive with the dogs to Annapolis, and then we do the boat show, and then I probably need to head to Thailand and sail for a couple weeks, and then we'll come back for Thanksgiving. Anyway, so we'll be sailing until September 1st, and then we'll be back again sailing November 1st, or actually October, end of October, something like that.
Annapolis Boat Show. It's October 4th through October 8th.
Something like that. Well, we're not 100% going yet. We've been emailing with the marketing people at Annapolis Boat Show, and
it seems pretty good.
Yeah, I mean the responses, I haven't gotten a response back from her yet from her latest email, but if they give us the green light, I mean I'm not, what we'd like to do is set up a little small booth. We're not going to do anything. Just be like, hey, meet the dogs, meet us. Here's some freebies, whatever. Sign up for our channel to watch it. But if they don't let us have that, then I'm not bothering to go all the way up there. So we'll see how it goes. Need to quit. Your wife catching looking at her. Oh well, sorry. Pirates? No, haven't seen Pirates yet.
Well, I was kind of worried. We were supposed to do 2 24-hour sails and then a 4-day sail, and now we've just been going. And I'm like, I'm not mentally prepared to do a 6-day sail, Bobby. We have to stop. So we've stopped right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you worried about pirates? Is that why we're not stopping? I was like, why aren't we stopping? And he's like, Laura, we have an appointment for checking in Indonesia.
Well, I mean, there are 0 pirates around here.
Okay.
We're like
Too close to Australia.
Too close to Australia, yeah. There's no pirates here.
But I was worried for a second. So it's like, wait, is he worried?
Yeah, that's what I told him. So if you guys that live near Annapolis, or even if you don't, you want to come in, we told him, like, hey, if you give us a little free booth or whatever, there's probably 200 or 300 people that'll come just to say hi. So we'll see how it goes.
We should have a photo booth.
Ah, well, there you go, Jen. Jen is in Annapolis. She can do the legwork. Cool.
Really?
Well, I've emailed...
I would love to meet you, Jen.
I don't remember the girl's name, but she's with whatever their marketing company is. We've emailed a couple times, so... All right.
Cool.
Photo booth is a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Cool.
Because anybody that swings by is going to want a picture. We could make...
All right.
We could make balloon animals of Doodles.
No.
Why not? We have a balloon... Okay, so we're looking for hobbies right on board to kill time, and one of the things we got was balloon animals. So we could practice making Doodles.
All right, well, that hour went pretty quick, guys. Hey, Dexter, thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
That hour went by really fast. I didn't realize it was already an hour, so...
He's just afraid I'm going to make another one of these.
Yeah, no, we got to get moving. We got an appointment with customs, so... and maybe we're waiting on the Australian, Coast Guard to come out and make sure we're legal or whatever. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate you for watching. Thank you to our patrons. We couldn't do this without you. There'll be another video out, a full-length episode out tomorrow. So the video tomorrow is clearing customs in Fiji. A lot of people have asked how to clear customs. We don't actually show the customs officers, but when they came to the boat, and then the next day I have to go check in and everything. So hope you guys like that. Check that one out. And then we're really excited about July 19th, which should be a really cool video, surfing cloud break. Yeah. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you
next time.
Next time, yeah.
From Indonesia.
Indonesia.